All right, muscle talk. Me and Jason Ons. What's up, Jay?
Dude, I missed all the excitement. You gotta fill me in on
Yeah, it's
what's going on with Sirius and
yeah.
Silius.
Yeah, I had Bob on last night and I thought it was a really good interview. Um anyway, so the first thing that I'll say before we go on, Phil and Patty, I have the utmost respect for those two. Uh uh, they helped me out greatly and they stepped up when I needed them the most. And I will never, ever forget that. And I'll always be grateful for what they did. And I love those two guys, those two people. They're just fantastic people. And they've always been fantastic to me.
Good people.
Um, what?
Good people.
They are. They absolutely are. And I will never speak ill of them. I will never say anything bad about them because there's almost nothing bad to say about them. They're great people. Um, but they're upset at me because I had Bob on last night and I didn't push back hard. And I just didn't think it was my place to push back on Bob hard. I asked him questions about Phil. I asked him questions about everything, and he answered them, and I let him speak his mind, and I treated him with respect because one, I didn't think it was my place uh, to be the aggressor. You can go and watch Muscle Discord. Matt got into it a little bit, a little tiff with him on there
With who?
uh,
Bob or
with
with
Bob
Phil?
because Bob, no, Bob and Matt on Muscle Discord. Oh, you weren't here last week.
I don't
Muscle,
know. Who's Matt? Who's,
yeah.
who's Matt?
Matt is the host of Muscle Discord. It's another bodybuilding show.
Okay, I never heard of that. Okay.
So yeah, so Bob went on that one and discussed because Matt also had Phil on and they talked about what happened in Chicago and Tampa and so on and so forth. So Bob went on that show and then right after that show went on my show and I actually didn't know until Matt messaged me, right? And Matt and Bob got into a little bit of a debate. The debate basically was um, they should have gave Phil a better look. Um,
So how did Phil play? So hold on. So I remember.
okay,
I know Phil was upset with his
yeah,
placing, right?
yeah.
Thought he deserved higher up.
Phil
And
Phil
what did Bob?
placed Phil placed. I don't remember exactly. I think he placed 13th in one show and last in the other show. I don't remember whether it was Chicago or Tampa,
And
right?
so he was upset. And what was Matt saying to Bob about that? Was Matt thinking
No,
Phil?
Matt was basically saying that they should have given Phil a little bit more respect because he's won the Orlando Pro, he's a former Olympian, he's been a veteran bodybuilder. So and he said he thought he should have given him a look and compared him to the top six. Now
And
they,
what did Bob say about that?
Bob's response was, well, then they're going to have to look at everybody and compare them to the top six because he basically said if those were if you're thinking that politics uh, influenced his placing, then what you're saying is politics are going to influence his
So
place.
politics being that he formally placed in the Olympia or did the Olympia and
Right.
won a show last year. So therefore, by default, you should give him a better look out of respect.
Right. Right. Right.
That's
Right.
what that's what Matt was saying, or that's what Phil
Yeah.
was saying.
No, that's what well, Matt and Phil, right? But
Okay.
Phil wasn't on the show. It was just Matt and Bob. And Bob basically saying, well, that's if you're arguing about politics, that's politics, right? You're just giving him a better look because he's a veteran. And last year's performance has nothing to do with this year.
Right.
So that was, and they were kind of debating going back and forth. I didn't do that with Bob. I let Bob speak his mind. I asked him questions, and I didn't do it for two reasons. The first reason was I didn't think it was my place to do it. I didn't think, and I'm not going to disrespect a guy who, whether you like him or not, or like his opinions or not, has been in this bodybuilding scene for 30 some odd years. And he knows a lot more that goes on behind the scenes than I do. Like
So
I
they
don't,
thought you should have argued with Bob because of his
yeah,
opinion.
they thought I should have pushed back harder against Bob because of our friendship, basically.
But Bob's just speaking his opinion. Like,
Yeah,
why?
I listen, I told both of them that, I apologize to Patty and I told them, that I love and respect both of them. And I just didn't think it was my place to do that. That's basically what
Well,
it came to.
your place to do what? Argue with Bob's opinion. It's Bob's opinion. You're not going to
Right.
change.
Yeah.
Bob's opinion. And again, Bob's, he's been a top MC in the biggest shows. He's
Yeah. Yeah.
judged. He was a promoter.
I'm
He's
not
been
going to,
around as long as I have.
yeah, I'm not going to disrespect somebody or go back hard at somebody, knowing that he has the answers because he's been in the industry so long. He knows what goes on backstage, behind the scenes,
So
and what do you,
but even you jumping in on Bob's comments,
right?
right? It's not going to change anything.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Yeah, yeah,
He
yeah,
placed where he placed. It is what
yeah.
it is, and you know, and I see Bob's point where look, look, and I could say in my last competition, I'll give you an example. Like my last competition was the New York Pro, is the show I retired at,
Mhm.
and I'm a former top 4, 5, 6 place at the Olympia for 4 years.
Right, right,
I
right.
placed 11th in the
Oh,
fucking
really?
New York Pro my last year. But dude, I look like shit.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
was done. My body was shot. I
yeah,
wasn't responding. I was a year or two older. I was just
yeah.
done. So um by that argument, hey dude, I was in the Olympia the year before. You should have gave me a better shot. No, dude, it's how you look up there with everybody else, right? And
Right,
I
right,
didn't
right.
deserve to get that call out.
Yeah.
I wasn't, but my point is Dave Palumbo did an interview on RX Muscle, and he was talking about the New York Pro, and he said, Jason Lawrence, did not look good. It's not the Jason we're used to seeing. He plays poorly, blah blah blah. The next time I saw Dave, I go up to him, I shake his hand, I give him excited to see him in a while. He's like, "Oh, dude, I didn't know what was going to happen when you saw me. I thought you were going to be mad at me." And I said, "Mad at what?" He goes, "Well, dude, I kind of spoke poorly of you about your placing." I said, "Dude, I look like shit. I have no fucking money.
Yeah, yeah.
What do you want me to do about it?"
It's
Like,
it's difficult for a lot of people to hear it, especially when you're a professional bodybuilder and you've prided yourself on being a bodybuilder. I want to preface, I want first of all, I want to say that Phil and Patty have an open invitation anytime they want to come on, anytime they want to, it's not even a question. You just shoot me a text. We don't even have to talk about anything. They're always invited on no matter what, because I have that much respect for them.
oh,
And
so they're
I
not here tonight because of that?
I'm assuming so because I'm assuming so. I don't know, right? But it is what it is, No, I sent them the link and I texted them, so whatever.
Okay.
It is what it is. And I'm not. Look, it's okay. It's fine that they're angry with me. It's fine that they thought I should have pushed back harder against Bob, and I'm okay with that. But I don't have any animosity toward them. So I don't have any bitterness toward them. I have nothing but respect for them. So the doors, they could come on this show whenever they want. It is an open invitation. Now, that being said, I didn't think when I didn't think Phil should have placed last. I thought he should have been somewhere in the second call out, in the lower end
How
of the
many
second.
guys were in the show? How many?
Uh I want to, I'm not 100% sure. I want to say like 16 or 17 in between.
So what was it? Six each call out. What were they doing? Do you
It
remember?
was yeah, it was I think it was a top five and five.
So
Yeah.
then
Yeah,
six
because
through 10th.
I think Dorian came in. He was in the yeah, he was in the third call out in both shows. And Dorian came
So
in
it's 11th to, so the last call out would have been 11th place to
to whatever, yeah.
16th or whatever. And
Right,
that's
right,
where
right, right.
Phil fell. And
Yeah.
he thought, well, look, as an athlete, dude, I get it,
It
and
sucks. Yeah.
there's a bunch of shows where I thought I could have placed 2 or 3 places higher. And I don't know, I didn't see the pictures and I didn't see the call outs or
Yeah.
comparisons, so I can't give you a true assessment.
Right.
And like I said, as an athlete, you want every place, and if I got 11th, then put me 11th, not 15th,
Right, right, right.
but dude, at the end of the day, the judges, they're shifting through these people, dude. They got to get through. They're not
Yeah.
going to bicker, over a couple placings. So as much as we want them, to care, sometimes, hey, we're not going to split hairs over 11th to 12th place or 13th to 15th place. It is what it is.
Yeah, see, I think that's what happens. I think the judges really
Maybe,
concentrate on, placings maybe 1 to 8 or 1 to 6, and then by then they're kind of like,
well,
I
they're
think a
done.
lot.
There's
Yeah,
the prize money, this and
exactly.
that, and then it's just all right. Then they're
Yeah,
splitting.
like if you go back, Like, I don't think he deserved to be last or 13th. I thought he should have been in a second call out. He probably deserved like between, I would say, ninth and 12th, give or take, somewhere around there, in my opinion. But the judges didn't see it that way. And
Did he talk to any judges?
I'm not sure. I don't know. I know we talked to Steve. I know Patty talked to Steve. I don't know, to be
What did
honest.
Steve say to him? Because dude,
Steve said,
Steve, I remember my last show. Steve was like, dude, your arms are gone. This is gone. He's like, dude, your body's not. Dude, Steve fucking drilled it to me straight.
yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah,
and dude, what can you say when somebody's just being
yeah,
honest with you? You can't.
yeah. No, I agree. Uh, but listen, I hope he does the Masters Olympia next year.
Oh, I thought he was done.
Yeah, well, he's kind of playing with the idea of doing the Masters Olympia,
Oh,
because it's in Japan next year, and it's a Masters show, and I think he would do really well in that in a
didn't
Masters.
he do the last Masters Olympia?
Yeah, he came in third, and
Yeah.
he was a little off. He probably could have did better. Probably could have came in second.
How old is Phil now?
I think he's 50.
That's it's tough, dude.
Look, this guy has had a. When you look at, I think he was 42 when he turned pro. And you look at the strides he made from 42 to 49, he has had, and if you take that into consideration, he has had a stellar bodybuilding career. Nobody is ever taking that away from the guy made advances from 42 to 49. By 49, he won his first show, made it to the Olympia. That's incredible, right? At 49 years old, right?
Yeah.
And the difference between, year to year as you get older is like night and day, but listen, I got nothing but love and respect for both of them. They were always welcome on, and I I wasn't gonna push back that hard on Bob because Bob
Right.
has been in the industry for 30 something years, and he kind of deserves a little bit of respect. I asked him questions, he answered them. That's really it. What's up, Big
So
Luke?
Luke,
All right, what's up, fellas? Sorry it was late. I'm running
Uh,
from job to job.
don't worry
good to
about it,
see you.
bro. How you feeling, man?
uh, I'm tired.
I can imagine.
Tired.
Forget it. You still working two jobs?
Yeah, 3.
Jesus Christ! So you're working three jobs and you're getting ready for the Legion.
Yeah, no sponsor.
I was gonna say, dude, it's like somebody give this guy a sponsor. Speaking of which, I'm trying to get a sponsor. Actually, you know who I reached out to? Do you remember Nicholas Voliat, the 212 bodybuilder? He retired early. He didn't want to compete anymore. He was amazing. He was sponsored by MHP for throughout his career and even up until last year. I asked him to see if he could
What's
reach
his
out to
name?
MHP. Nicholas Voliat. He's from Sweden, I think. You know who
Uh,
he is. Well, you definitely know who he was. He was insane, and everybody thought he was crazy uh, for retiring so early. So I reached out to him. Bo hooked me up with a guy to speak to. So we'll see. Maybe some good things will come out of it. But anyway, Luke, fucking Nex Zilla does it again, bro.
Oh, he dropped out. He's gonna do the
He was gonna do Italy. He's like,
not do the UK,
that's number 4 this year that he pulled
not
out
do
of.
the UK.
That's what he says. But if you look at him, he's
you're
not in
gonna do that
shape
one
for the
either. We'll pull out
UK.
that one too.
Yeah, I mean, he's not in
Well,
shape for the.
I mean, if he does the UK, there's no one there to beat him. Then he's good.
I don't know who. I don't know who's in the UK. To be honest with
They,
you,
they said they said Patrick Moore is doing the
Britain,
UK.
Poland, and
yeah,
England.
yeah, yeah. Um, yeah. Well, Patrick Moore, I haven't seen him on stage in a very long time. Um, I just don't see him doing the UK because if you look at pictures, he doesn't look because the UK is only what in 2 weeks, right?
Yeah.
Italy's this week. He doesn't look. We'll pull it up because he does not look like he's ready. If I
Yeah,
look,
he
if I
looks in
went,
shape. He looks better than Nex Zilla.
oh no, I'm talking about Nex Zilla, not
Okay.
yeah. What's his name? Rubio, right? Rubio. Yeah. Um, he just doesn't. you know, he doesn't strike me as looking like
He's a big dude.
he's a fucking monster, and that's why everybody wants to see him dial it in and do damage because everybody loves the freaks, man. I was talking about this with Bob last night. It drives me crazy that he's not dialing in and doing these shows because he could do serious damage. I hate when I see somebody
Oh,
with
this is
so much talent. He's a
I
young
told you that
dude.
weeks ago.
Yeah, he's a young dude, man. He's a
yeah.
very
That's the same thing with Rami.
yeah, right. But then
Same
Ramy
thing with,
finally did it, and you know,
yeah. It took Rami some years to finally get it. So we're like,
yeah,
okay, I gotta be serious.
yeah, exactly. Um, yeah. Oh, he's a young dude.
Yeah.
I think he should definitely pack it in this year and come back next year and work on whatever he's got to work on, whether it's his head or whatever his issue it is, and come back and be dangerous on stage next year. Now, that being said, there's really no competition for Hunter on the show. The number two guy is uh the Italian guy. What's his name? Andrea. Well, not the number two guy, but the number two guy as far on paper, Andrea Presti. This guy is doing it. And if you look at the lineup, this guy is really seriously the only guy that is that could do any damage. Is probably going to be Hunter's probably going to win. This guy's probably going to come in second. You know, oh, these are all bathroom pics. You really can't.
Oh, Presti.
Yeah, Andrea Presti. Yeah, I tried to get him on. I asked my cousin to translate to come on and translate but then I
Oh,
heard
he's
he speak, but
English.
then I heard he speaks English, but I don't know. He is a good bodybuilder. He really is. There's no question about it. And he has a little bit better shape than Hunter, but Hunter's
No, he
size
does
and
not. No, he does
you
not.
don't think he's got better shape than Hunter, really?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Absolutely.
But yeah. See, Hunter just looks too good now. I mean, you
I haven't
know.
seen any updated pictures of Hunter. Is
Oh
he
well,
fit?
yeah. Oh, he looks good.
I fucking hope so, dude. I really hope
He
so.
really
I
does. I
know
mean,
I know I'm rough on him,
no, in the last
but
two
it's
weeks
all love.
in the last 2 weeks he has made
It's all
so many.
love.
This is 2 days ago. In the last 2 weeks, he has made so many strides since we talked about him. It's unbelievable.
Is this a
So
video or just pictures?
this is just pictures. Look at his quads are insane. Let's see if we have
He's got to keep dialing that shit in.
yeah. Um,
Yeah. There was the shows this weekend, right?
this is how long ago was this? 5 days ago.
How
What
big
is
his fucking legs are, dude. He's
yeah?
just got some.
It's just yeah. He's a
Like
he's a
Presti's legs look like they look amateurish next to his.
yeah. You're right. You're right.
And Hunter's
Um,
got probably the best shape out of all the pros. You know,
big
he just got to dial it in. I fucking
yeah.
hope he dials it in.
Big Bo, what's up, dude?
Hey, what's going on?
What's up, Bob?
We're checking out Hunter's latest update.
What's up, Bo?
Hey, how's you doing? How you doing?
Because Nex Zilla pulled out of the Italy Pro, and it looks like Hunter is gonna. It doesn't look like he's got much competition.
His
He's
back
got
looks really good. His erectors
back.
are in, like they're not.
Yeah.
His lower lats are there.
Yeah,
So
was he
whatever
got a
that problem was, it looks like he's addressed it.
big time?
But when you suck down, it's a different story.
Oh yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I think he's go. This show he should run away with. There's really not much
He's
competition.
still going to be harder, but he should
Yeah.
run away with it. This is 2 days ago.
This is 5 days ago.
All right, so he's still got to be harder.
Andrea Presti. When was this? This was 3 hours ago. Well, his face looks sunken in. Yeah. No, it's just a food thing. Andrea Presti, and then there's this guy who I like, but I'm a fan of, but I don't know how he's gonna do well. But this guy is from Brazil. This guy is
Bruno.
this guy is a monster. This guy is strong as fuck. He is a beast in the gym. Oh yeah, he's got the Italy Pro line. I forgot what gym is it Venice where they have the gold 300-pound dumbbells and he was rowing them?
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy is a monster in the fucking gym, dude.
He's actually a good dude, though. I know Bruno personally.
Do you? Yeah.
Yeah, Bruno a good dude, man.
I don't know how he's gonna do. I really don't. and I'm not saying that as a knock. I really don't know how he's going to do, because I don't know. These are the only three guys that I really know of that are doing the show. I just know his power in the gym is fucking insane. Let's see if I could find. Oh, there's him and Ronnie. Look at that. Ronnie's on his throne. His power in the gym is fucking just, it's ridiculous. Let's see if where is it? Yeah, look at this. Jay, look at this fucking retarded.
Holy shit.
Yeah, yeah, this guy's a fucking animal. It's
I hope he
insane.
doesn't do these quarter reps. I don't want to see that shit.
I
Yeah.
think he got him for like 6 reps, I think.
Did he really?
Yeah, but are they good reps or are they just fucking little quarter reps?
Let's see. They're probably good reps. I don't think he would
Oh, dude, shut this off. Shut this. Really? Really?
But he's still working the teardrop though.
Wonderful. Good for him.
who is this? Oh, that's probably his girlfriend. He's probably gonna kill me now when he sees me. Where is the one? I think it was last year where he I'm never gonna find it now. When he had the 300-pound dumbbells. Whatever, it doesn't matter. The guy's a fucking monster in the gym. It really doesn't matter, right? Whatever, it is what it is. But let's see if I could. I don't know who else. Anybody recognize anybody else on this list?
Well, you got Morgan S doing it too though.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that guy. Yeah. How does he look? We haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah, I ain't seen him, so I don't know really.
Yeah, I have not seen this guy in a while. I don't think he's probably, you know what it is? He's very tall too. And, he's not, I don't know if he's going to be able to fill out that frame. He's a big dude. Look at that. That's fucking, oh, and he's with,
Hey, Samir.
yeah, he's with Samir. I mean, look how.
He come in condition though.
He always comes in condition.
Yeah.
Samir comes in condition. What do you call it? He comes in condition. I think it's just it's just he's a big dude. He's tall, and it's tough to fill out that frame and have good, symmetry when you're that tall of a guy. I'm not taking anything away from him. I think he's a great bodybuilder, but it is what it is. I'm trying to see if we have a shot of him on stage.
Yeah, because he's gonna be probably the tallest guy on stage.
There's no question about it. Absolutely, probably the biggest guy on. He's probably definitely over 300 pounds on that stage. He's a big dude. Yeah, I don't know. I can't.
Matter of fact, I can't. His last show was the show where they put you on stage and they turn the stage around.
Oh yeah. I know what you mean.
Is
it Portugal Pro or something like that? I don't know. I don't see him.
It wasn't this year. It was about a year ago or something.
Yeah,
like
I remember that. Yeah, that's actually a pretty cool feature. They should do that at the Olympia. Let's see. Okay, I'm looking at the list now. Let's see. We got Morgan Ashley. I'm trying to say Hunter, obviously. Bruno, Andre Presti.
Enrico.
Oh, let's look him up. Let's see. Enrico Palazzo.
Hoffman.
Yeah, I know. Oh, there we go.
There he is.
How this guy? I don't know.
So he got all the size he needs.
Where is? Yeah, his back looks insane. Jesus,
he got the size that he needs.
Where's this guy from?
Uh,
He's got to be from Europe or something like that. Oh, he's German.
I think he moved to Germany.
Is that that's the German flag, right? Ons, you're half German.
Yeah, well, the last name's Hoffman. It's a German last name.
Oh, okay, yeah. He is a big dude, man. That's for sure. I don't know how he's going to fare well against these guys. That's a lot of size. That's a big motherfucker.
He bring that condition like he did at his last show. He gonna be in that.
I think we're in the mood for. I think we're.
He can squeeze in the top 3.
Yeah. I think this show's gonna be better than we think it is. I don't think anybody's gonna beat Hunter. Don't get me wrong, right? I don't even think anybody's gonna come close. But who else? Josh. I don't know who this is. Let's see. Okay. Who is this guy? He is from. Oh, he was a NABA Mr. Universe. Really?
He's
Let's see.
6'6".
This
Yeah,
is.
he got them long legs,
He's
man.
6'6". Jesus Christ, man!
Holy
Guy should
shit.
be a professional wrestler. Never mind a bodybuilder.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how well he's gonna do, man. With the guys with big frames, they never really.
He needs a lot more muscle in that frame.
Yeah, it's a lot. That's a big frame to fill
Compete with
out,
these
man.
guys, dude.
Yeah, yeah. See, this is a day ago, so he looks like he's in shape, but he just has so much. Yeah, he's just so tall. Let's see another dude, another guy. Chris Ziller is another German guy. Chris Ziller. Yeah, same thing, kind of same.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
That looks good there.
Yeah, he's not bad. I don't think
But
that,
He
I
got long arms though.
real
yeah,
long arms,
oh
right?
yeah. You know
Oh
what?
my God. The fuck?
The good thing is,
Is
yeah,
he classic or is he bodybuilding?
no, he's in the open.
Because he looks like streamlined.
This was 5 weeks ago.
Yeah, he's not big enough at all, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's see.
he look classic.
Yeah, he
looks
definitely
classic.
does look classic. Yeah. I don't know. But the one good thing is like when you have shows like this where you don't have a lot of big names, uh you get a little bit of notoriety, you get a little bit of attention on the guys that have been trying so hard and don't really have a chance to show, the guys that always are in the third call out or the bottom of the second call out. At least
So
they could.
what's the prize money here?
Oh, dude, I have no clue. I have no clue. Ahmed. Let's see if we can find this guy. Ahmed Al. Okay. Ahmed Al Fay. No fucking clue. No idea. All right.
Oh,
Never mind.
is that the second one?
Let me see.
No.
No, I don't think so. All right, whatever. It's no big deal. Allie Edward.
Hey, he done grow. Now, you better not overlook him. He just plays.
I don't see him on here. Is this
Oh,
him?
no. Hold on. I'm
No,
finna tell you.
That ain't him.
no, that's not him.
When I tell you that man got muscle on top of muscle.
Diego Nunez. Diego.
It's Hollywood Dot Edwards.
Oh, here we go. All right, here's another guy. Where's this guy from? This guy, what flag is that? I don't even know. Is that Portugal? I don't know if I think it's the Portugal Pro. Portugal flag. Fuck do I know?
What he look like though? Not Ronnie Rocker. What's the other guy name?
Yeah, I know. I think that's who you're talking about. He does kind of look like him.
Ronnie Raquel?
Ronnie
Yeah,
Raquel. Yeah.
that's what he look like though.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. In the old days.
Oh, this is old. This is an old pic. He's a big dude, right?
Yeah.
Oh, he's who is that? Is that he's got a lot. He's a big dude.
Yeah.
I don't know. I know this lineup isn't stacked, but I kind of like to see some of the faces that we don't normally see.
Yeah. I don't.
Especially yeah. Especially like the guys from Europe that we don't normally see and whatnot. It's a big motherfucker though, not for nothing. His legs are a little underdeveloped. But let's see if we can find somebody else. Let's see.
Look up Ali. A-L-I with the dot.
With a dot. Okay, let me see.
Yeah, I done watched him grow
Okay.
this last year.
ALIE.
No, A-L. No, take the E out.
That was it. That's it.
There you go, down there.
Oh, here it is. Yeah. Oh, I see. Oh, okay.
And he just placed, I think, fourth.
From what show was it? This is a day ago. All right, perfect. Damn, he looks pretty good. Yeah, really.
And you talk about strong.
Yeah, he's a freak. That always impressed me because I was never like a super strong. Jesus Christ, I was never like a super strong dude. So anytime I saw guys in the gym like pushing crazy weight, it was always impressive to me. Let's see if we can get him in a better. There we go. This was a week ago.
Yeah, because he was doing a 212 and he moved up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He did right though. Because he put on a lot of muscle.
It
He's
looks
definitely
like
got
it.
to tighten up, but
Yeah,
he's got
he's
a
got the. It looks like he's got the size. Yeah. Let's see.
big dude.
God damn, that's a strong motherfucker. Jesus Christ. He's shoulder pressing 4 plates. I know it's the Smith machine, but that's still goddamn. That's still impressive.
Still fucking 4 plates, dude.
Jesus Christ.
It's still 4 plates.
So live.
Jesus.
Right?
That is fucking impressive. These guys, they're just these young guys coming out of. I mean, I don't know how old these guys are, but they're just fucking monsters. I mean, holy shit.
Any more posing pictures of him?
Yeah, here we go. You know who he reminds me of? Who is the guy?
This poor girl. This poor girl right now.
Yeah, well,
Like she's like,
yeah,
God forbid he gets stuck. Like, what the
yeah.
fuck is
Did
she
you
gonna
see
do?
her?
Like, you
Did
know
you
what I
see
mean?
her?
Like,
Yeah.
dude, that's gonna be embedded in his neck. Like,
Yeah,
what,
did you
what
see?
is she gonna do to help him?
Did you see
God
her
forbid.
face? Did you see her face when she was all
She's like,
stressed out?
motherfucker, you better move that weight. I ain't
Yeah.
fucking touching this.
He reminds me of who is the guy back in the day, Jay, like maybe during your time or a little bit before. He was a black guy, but his face was kind of drawn. He was big. He kind of like had a drawn long face. I can't remember his name, but he would always wear like Scully's like this. He kind of reminds me of that dude.
Is he strong?
Let me see. How come we can't get
Let
some?
me see that. Hold on. Let me see that pose. Yeah, pose.
Yeah, it's a ab pose. Let me see. Okay, which one? Right
Right in
here.
the middle, up on top. Hands behind the back. Yeah.
Yeah, this must be. I don't know.
Is
It
that
go.
photo?
Yeah, I clicked that and it goes right to this video. So I don't know.
Oh.
Let me see if I can get something a little
Oh,
bit
that's
better.
his reels. That's why them reels.
Oh, is that what it is? All right, let me
His
see.
reels, you got to click on a picture. Yeah.
All right, let me see if I can find something different here.
Let me see the contest one on
There
top.
you go. Here you go. Okay.
Yeah, see, he did the
Oh
212.
yeah, that's a big difference. This is 5 weeks ago.
He's got a good physique, dude.
He does. He does. You know, if he comes in peeled, but I mean, this is 5 weeks ago, but he's pretty good.
He could be a top 3 guy in this show.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely. If he
yeah,
come, yeah, definitely. If
Because
he
I think
comes,
he just placed third or fourth at this show with what's his name? Beirut now.
oh yeah. That
Yeah.
guy, that guy,
He's
that
got
guy.
a balanced physique.
He does. Yeah.
He'd do well here.
Let's see.
I think it's the one right there on the right side over there too, though. With
This one.
Yeah.
Let me see this.
Yeah. August 1st.
It looks like he gets pretty dry. I mean,
Damn, he did. Wow. Yeah, he is. He is good. Shit.
yeah, dude, he looks good.
He looks fucking good.
He's got a good flow to him. Everything moves well.
And
Good sweeps on his quads.
You see the striations in his chest when he hits.
Yeah, small waist.
Damn, man, this guy's good.
Good structure. Full bellies. Dude, this guy's good.
Yeah.
And Bo, he was a 212 guy.
Yeah, he was 212.
How'd he do in the 212s?
He was all right, but to me, he better.
Dude.
Right
Yeah.
Thighs look good from the rear. Like, dude, he's
fucking chiseled, bro.
This guy looks good.
Damn. His skin is paper thin.
Full back.
The guy is dangerous. He's definitely dangerous.
Traps ain't nothing nice though.
Yeah, shit.
Huh. I keep my eyes on this guy at this show.
Definitely. I gotta when is it? Is it Saturday or Sunday? I gotta get the live stream.
It's Saturday. Hold on.
Saturday?
No, it's Sunday for us.
Oh, okay. I think we looked up everybody. Oh, Nathan Styles. Oh, we didn't look up Nathan Styles. That's like a cool name. Nathan Styles. Yeah. Yeah.
He looks
It's
Right.
kind
You
of
see the
tall.
difference in the physiques there?
yeah, yeah,
I mean, it's
yeah,
just
yeah. It's night and day. Yeah. Mm,
Yeah, he said 11 days out.
yeah.
290. Yeah, he tall. If he
Oh,
290
he's two
and he
nine.
looks like that, yeah,
Damn.
he tall. Cause he got a lot. He still got a lot of filling out to do also.
All right. So, all right, we pretty much looked up every competitor we could, right? Um, what do you guys think is going on with Nex Zilla and as to why this is his fourth show that he pulled out of? I don't know. I talked about it with Bob. I don't know if you saw I had Bob Ciccarello on last night. Uh Bo. Well, Luke, what do you think is going on with this guy? Do you think he's just like not mentally ready, or do you think he needs more time because he's just a young man, or is it possibly his work ethic, or
Yeah, I think it's both. It's work ethic, and he's not mentally ready. So
yeah,
he's young. He's young. He's
yeah,
young. That's why I said, look how long it took Ramy to get it
yeah,
together. Right? And they said Ramy was the future a long time. The first time he stepped on stage,
yeah, right.
and
And he
it took him years before it finally he came into his own.
yeah,
That's
before he
all.
put it all together, right? I don't know, but what do you think? Because it's like at this point, it's like I'll believe it when I see it. It's at the point where if you see Nex Zilla in a lineup, you're like, yeah, if I when I see him on stage, I'll believe it. Like, what do you think the issue is?
Yeah, I think it's like Lucas said, but it's also that determination, man. He ain't got it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Like then it's the pressure when everybody talking about you and you got to perform because you feeling like you got to perform because everybody talking about you. You
yeah.
the main thing what's going on the internet.
Yeah, you're
So
right. Yeah,
if you ain't ready, then he gonna keep doing what he doing. Unless he get the right people in his ear to, you know what I'm saying, slow him down
right.
and take him off his ass. But till then, you might not see him at this show coming up.
No, I
After
don't.
this, brother.
Yeah, the UK. Yeah, I know. Listen, if I were him at this point, I would just listen. I'll be back next year. Work on whatever you got to work on. Get some good people around you, whatever the case may be, and come back next year and prove everybody wrong. And that's really it. He is a young man. The one thing this sport is forgiving. That's for sure. You know, everybody goes off on your last performance. So if he comes back and next year maybe does like, yeah, I don't know, the New York Pro or an early show or something like that, and comes in chiseled or as grainy and as hard as he possibly could, you know, I think it'll be a good look for him. But and then you have, because you have the off season, because people are going to be talking about the Olympia, and then people are going to be talking about the shows after the Olympia, and then bodybuilding kind of falls off till the Arnold. So I think that would probably be a good plan for him. He's got all the muscle in the world. He just has to come in. He's got to come in shape. I don't know.
Plus, New York is a big man show, so all he
That's
got
yeah.
to do is he just got to bring better condition. He got the muscle.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
He bring
Absolutely.
better condition, then he'll be all right in the New York lineup.
Yeah. Now here's the question, Jay. Uh, this is the big question. Um, Hunter should win the show with no problem. Where do you think he's going to land in the Olympia? Because there are a lot of guys in the Olympia that were in it last year that aren't going to be in it this year, and vice versa. Last year we had Charles Griffin. He's not going to be in it. Last year we had who else? There were a couple of people that were in it and aren't going to be in it this year.
Regan ain't gonna be there.
Regan ain't going to be there, right? Exactly.
Michael,
Mike Crizzo,
Rizzo.
right? He's not going to be there, exactly. And then you got Nick Walker. You have the possibility of Tabani. You have the possibility of Nathan Diaz, although I doubt he's
No,
going.
he ain't
Yeah,
make.
he ain't gonna. What do you think? And then you got a lot of dog horses. You got Martin Fitzwater coming in. You got Mo Fuda coming in. You got guys that are, and they're hungry. So where do you think you put them?
so, you know, there's a lot of ways to look at this, right? One way to look at it is that, we can make this assessment after we see how he shows up in Italy, right?
Yep.
Look, based upon the pictures from 5 days ago, he needs to be harder.
Oh
You
yeah.
cannot be 5 days out at the Olympia looking like that. You got to be harder.
Right.
He should be able to sweep this show, right?
Right.
But but then you have to ask, why is he not fully peaked for this? Is he just holding it for the Olympia? But you can't really keep that argument because he's never really fully peaked right. So
Right.
you got to assume, if we're going to make assumptions, right? And that's what all this is. It's just assumptions. Right?
Sure.
So if you're going to make assumptions, you have to go by the fact that, okay, he didn't, based upon how he shows up in Italy, let's say he's not peaked perfectly. So chances are he still hasn't gotten that down right. Now, if he hasn't gotten that down right by the time the Olympia rolls up, he could be a bottom of the barrel guy, you know? But if he shows up in the Hunter that we want to see,
Yeah, it's lights out.
He could be a top 5 guy. Like
Absolutely.
he's got it all there.
Yeah.
He could beat a Nick Walker, you know, just because he's got the small waist and the shape and he's got more size now. He just needs that dry, fine-tuned, mature-looking muscle, you know, no water retention, you know.
Right. It looks like he's all business now. I mean, he does it.
Look, he's looked like he's all business before, you know. So, like with Nex Zilla, you see it when you believe it. But I really hope he learns he learns how to dial this in and just lets it all out, because he could be a very dangerous competitor.
Yeah, yeah. What do you think, Luke?
I think that if like what Jason said, if he dials it in, I think he could push for the top 3.
Top 3, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
If he dials it in, if he comes correct, yeah, he'll land in that top 3.
Wow.
He's gonna push a few people out.
I think we're gonna see. Is this my opinion?
Because we haven't seen it. We have yet to see his best.
Yeah.
We have yet to see his best, and that's going to be the game changer, because he's coming. If he comes his best, that's going to be like a wow factor, because that's something no one has seen.
Right.
And that adds extra.
Yeah. It looks like he's all business, and I think he's going. I think this year, even if he only comes in 95% in Italy, and he takes it, you know, he might try to peak for the Olympia. And
you can't assume
can't do that. No,
because why come in 95%?
I don't know.
We've
seen it. We've seen it done before.
Yeah, but he's never come in 100%.
It needs to be a statement. I'm talking about.
Got it right.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
It has to be a full statement.
He said, "I'm fucking here. This is my year. Fuck you guys.
Right.
Look what I'm showing up in Italy. I'm going to do it again in 6 weeks or however."
Yeah.
Yeah, that way, if he show up like that in Italy, what else can you say? He top 5, he top 3. That's the only thing you can say.
Right.
Talk of him going backwards.
Yeah, it's like, I'm here now. It's my time. You know.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Because you show up at 95%, you're going to be battling it out with the guys that are in that second and third call out. You know.
Yeah. Okay. That makes complete sense. It just seems like he's all business now from following on social media. And I think he's going to do well. I think he's going to dominate Italy, and I think he's going to do well in the Olympia lineup. But like you said, you know, we've yet to see it. So we have to see. He did come in. He came in what? I think his best placing was 4th at the Olympia, if I'm right.
Yeah, that was years ago, though.
Yeah, that was a few years back.
Yeah, that was his first Olympia.
Yeah. No, first or second?
And that was his second Olympia.
It was his second Olympia.
Right.
His first Olympia, I think he came in like 7th or 8th.
7th, I think 7th.
Yeah, and then he dropped back down last year.
And the 4th was questionable because he edged out Nick that year.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I
don't know if he was better than Nick that year, dude.
That's right. I forgot about that.
Right.
These new, like I keep saying it, but the guys coming up, they're no joke, and I think this Olympia is going to be a stacked lineup. There's a lot of wild cards, man, and they're coming for blood. And if Hunter does, I think Derek and Hadi, I think pretty much are safe in that 1 or 2 spot. After that is when it becomes a coin toss, you know. because we've seen what Andrew Jack looked like. He looked much better. We've seen the advances that Samson made. Then you have new guys coming on. We see Hunter like locking it down. Yeah. So we'll have to see. But this is going to be more. It's going. We still got guys like Rafael Brandao that are going to be in this fucking lineup, and it's going to be interesting. That's for sure. And I like it. I mean, I like the idea of you don't know exactly what's going to happen, even between Derek and Hardy, even though they're pretty much locked in at 1 or 2. You don't know if Hardy's going to beat him or not, or if Derek has made any changes. I mean, it looks like his back is fucking ridiculous. I sent you that, guys, that back update, him doing back.
Oh, he's coming for blood.
That was insane.
I'm gonna tell y'all something though. If they overlook the glutes, Andrew Jack can move somebody out the way.
Oh, definitely. The way he showed up, there's no question about it.
If they just don't make it to a glute show, Andrew Jack can move some people out the way.
Yeah, because the way he showed up in his last show, what show did he do with it that he won? I mean, he looked fun. What was it? Texas, right? He looked phenomenal. That was like the best Andrew Jack. He filled out
shape though. Samson got he got a Mr. Olympia shape.
And he's got a ton of muscle, and it looks like he put on some size on his back too. Let's see if we could look him up, because the guy, these guys, they've been improving and improving and improving.
What y'all think? Who y'all think have a better chance in the top 3, Samson or Andrew Jack?
Me personally, I would say Samson. Yeah, I would say Samson. And there's a lot of.
I think when Andrew stands next to those guys, there's going to be a big difference.
Yeah, I think so too. This is 4 days ago.
Oh, watch his hand.
Yeah, damn.
Look
at his hand.
That's how he's got to hold it.
Look at his lower back. Look how thick his lower back is. That's impressive, man. This guy got better from last year.
I ain't never seen his hands.
No, not at all.
Bo, that's exactly what I'm talking about when I say this guy ain't fucking around.
You see how his abductors come together when he hits?
Damn, look at that. Damn.
I ain't never seen that on him.
That's right.
That's what we want to see from a Hunter.
Right.
This guy ain't fucking around. Look at Samson.
If Hunter can bring this right here, right? If Hunter can bring that condition, I ain't gonna say Samson condition. If Hunter can bring better condition to where he looking like this a week or 2 out, 2 weeks out, he can beat Nick.
He'll be in the mix.
Nick is like we've said it before, Nick's drawback is his structure. He has more muscle than anybody needs, and he comes in dialed in all the time. But when you stand him next to guys like Samson or Andrew or even a Hunter, he might slip a little bit. You saw.
But I'll tell you, Nick gets away with it.
Yeah.
In his, in his side poses, his rear poses.
Yes.
It's really the abs and thighs, the front 4 poses.
Right. Yeah.
It really, kind of clip Nick's wings a little bit, but the side and rear poses, he fucking dominates those.
Yeah, no, you're right. He has that Mack truck density when he does the
that's half the poses.
Side chest. Yeah, you're right. And his
he the only one close to Derek in that double back.
Yeah, you're right. Let's actually look him up. I haven't checked him out in a while. Nick Walker.
He's looking good.
Yeah, he's another guy who takes no prisoners. He's another one that just doesn't really have a lot of.
I mean, I'll give you an example. Go to the top. Go to the top, and watch Nick training his hamstrings right there on the right. And how many weeks out is he?
Well, 6 weeks.
I mean, he looks harder right now than Hunter does a week out from the Italian show.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Now that doesn't mean shit. Hunter could still dial it in, in
right.
a few days.
Yeah.
But when you haven't gotten there yet, you got to fucking push it early.
Yeah. No, I agree. And he's not showing a lot of no shirt tank top pics or videos.
He's in shape, dude.
He's always in. Yeah, he's never gonna. He's never gonna miss.
He's gonna have to bring that factor back, like he had that that freak factor.
Yeah.
Where you when you look at him and keep his waist tight like he was doing.
Right.
Once he do that, then you know Nick is there to know what I'm saying.
Yeah, he's another guy that's out for blood. That he's not fooling around. It's 100%. You know, well, how long ago? This was 3 days ago. And that's damn good form too. Jesus.
Yeah, he ain't jerking.
No, not at all. Yeah.
Going.
These guys are good, man. I really like the whole idea of this new blood. And I really think that this era is a really talented era of bodybuilders. You know, it just looks like these guys are just getting better and better. And even the guys that you don't expect to get better, like a Samson, a Nick, a Hunter, a Derek.
Look at John De La Rosa.
Yeah, exactly. He's another guy. He's another guy you got to throw in the mix. Yeah, and Akeem's is doing the show too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be interesting. That's for sure. All right, fellas, I'm gonna call it quits. It's 9:30 already. Have a great evening. Once again, thank you guys for coming on. I really appreciate it. Much love and respect. I will talk to you guys soon.
All right, boys.
All right, fellas.
All right.
Later.